Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to feature some of the best young talent in the world of golf. Today, from picturesque Quail Hollow, live second-round coverage of the Charlotte Championship. Well, if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. We've currently got a tie at the top at 5 under par. Included among them is our featured golfer, so we've drawn a plum assignment as we'll be following that pairing throughout. That one looking good. It's in the fairway here to start round 2. Frank, what's the player looking at here on the approach at the first?
Just a short iron. You really want to check which side of the mound that the flag is today. And you do not want to be pitching your approach shot on the side of that mound.
Yeah, bunkers all around this first hole, and that will lead to an early test.
And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he'll stay at 5 under. Now to the second hole, the par 4, and Frank, what's in store for the players?
Opposite shaped hole to the opening hole. This one dog legs to the left, and those enormous oak trees have really become a problem with the tee shots. No use trying to go over them or around them. Just follow the fairway and play your second shot back uphill. There's no way that ball could have gone through the tree, but somehow it did. It's finished up actually all right.
Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
136 is the number. Pin all the way at the back. He can fly it the full way.
Ball's on the green, I know that, but I'm looking at the flag, and I don't see the ball by the flag.
Yeah, that's a nice putt. Getting it there up the hill was half the battle. This got there just a little wide of the mark. That finished off for par here with the second, and he'll remain one shot back. Arriving now at the 483-yard par 4 third, avoid the fairway bunker in the landing zone on the right, and birdie is a possibility. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. Buddying for his second now from the right side of the fairway. Okay, center of the green, a good safe shot. A lot of big greens here at Quail Hollow. This a long one for birdie.
Well, that takes the strain off the next one.
Good lag putt right there. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll stay right where he is. Interesting for the 2017 PGA Championship. This fourth hole was brand new. How'd they do, Frank?
Not bad, to be honest. Rich, Tom Fazio came in, did all this marvellous work, found a little area over here where the players start to sort of turn around and play the very, very next hole. And this par 3 just sort of sits out there in front of you with not much around it. But it is quite deceptive. Those 3 bunkers in front, you have to be respectful of wind and carry.
Okay, that one's dancing. Gonna have to be a little careful with this one. It's for birdie. Yeah, that's good putt. That was a slippery one, but that's well done. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll remain right where he is. Here's another really good par 4, 449-yard fifth, and what's crucial here is to split those 2 bunkers guarding the landing area right at the dogleg to the right. If you're able to do that, good chance to make a birdie. Solid, a good drive in the fairway. Pin in the back left today as he'll stare down this second to the par 4.
No, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
14 feet to the hole. Not too bad. Didn't quite get it far enough left, and maybe a little too gentle as well. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he's going to remain one shot off the pace. Coming off that hard par 3 here now, a chance to make a good score, maybe even an eagle if everything goes right.
This is a great opportunity on this par 5, Rich, as you stated. I'll start at the green on this one for a change. If you look at the big ridge in that green, you can use that as a backstop. So now when you look at that tee shot and you're just trying to avoid those bunkers on the left off the tee, you don't have to kill it off the tee. As long as you've got some sort of club in there that you can comfortably fly the water with, use that ridge to its advantage.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Yeah, that was going to be tough to fly that all the way to the hole out of the bunker, and this is going to come up a good bit short. Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6. And now he's going to fall a couple of shots off the pace. Next up, the first par 5 of the day, the 546-yard 7th. 2 fairway bunkers on the left side, presenting the only real trouble off the tee. Avoid those, you have a good chance to get home in 2. Well within range from here. A second now to the par 5. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Had a pretty good run at it. That would have been a nice eagle, but couldn't quite find the line. Trying to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie. That one brushed in. It is a birdie here at 7. And he'll move now to 5 under par. Interesting part of the golf course, the long 3 and then the short 5 and now a short par 4. How gettable is this one, Frank?
I think you need your Sunday best, Rich, maybe a little bit of help, but even the strategy of laying up here is quite interesting. The 2 bunkers on the left, well staggered, and that big gaping bunker in the front right of the green. It's really how well you're swinging. I'd give it a crack. Take the head cover off. Well, that was a great tee shot, but when you're that far down there, the fairways get a little narrow. Just finished in the first cut.
Oh, it's in. That is an eagle, too, and that puts all of the skills on display in one beautifully played hole. The power, the precision, and in the end, the touch. Beautifully done. Again, good flow to this golf course, good variety. So coming off that drivable par 4-8, we now arrive at a super long par 4. It's the 9th, and it's 505 yards. You're not driving this one.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notavigay III.
157 to the hole. Ball sitting up very nicely in the rough.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
Just 5 feet left. Okay, good putt there for his par here at the 9th. And that finishes off a strong front 9. It's a 33, 2 under par. We start the inward half with the longest hole at Quail Hollow, 592-yard par 5. Fairly straight. Avoid that fairway bunker on the left and let it rip. Going to be watching this one intently. Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And that's going to move him to 8 under. The 11th hole was lengthened in recent years, making this a pretty challenging par 4. What do you think, Frank?
It is, Rich. The 2 bunkers down the left side are almost all the distances that you would think of if you lay up or you go for it with a driver. So you have to respect that and just go a little right. It's a lovely tee shot, the way in which it flows in amongst the trees, though, on either side. And a deceptively quick green from back to front.
That's going to be up the left-hand side. Pin tucked in the back right here as he readies his second.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
A birdie putt here at the 11th.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Yes, good start to this backside. Back-to-back birdies here at 10 and 11. And that is going to push him into the lead here on this Friday. We arrive here at the 456-yard 12th. Another beautiful par 4 here at Quail Hollow. There are plenty. No real trouble to speak of. If you find the fairway off the tee, you'll have a good angle at this green.
Those trees are like brick walls today. Hit that and went straight down into the rough.
It is in the rough, but it appears to be a pretty good lie. Should have a go at this. His second now at the 12th.
Nice approach shot, and the other good thing about that, left it below the hole.
This is an 11-foot putt. Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. That one safely in, and it's a par here at 12. And this will stay a one-shot lead. Par 3, 13th hole, 208 yards, and this begins a series of holes that will test even our best players.
And the fast green on top of it. You know, Quail Hollow, Rich, as we know, is some of the quickest greens on the PGA Tour. Anything above the hole on this green is going to be very, very fast. Also, the right side of this green, if you look carefully, if you try and hit your iron shot at the right side, it has a tendency to kick further right, and more than often, it actually rolls off the green.
Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. Oh, that is right on the precipice of going down. But I do believe it's going to stay out. Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13. He'll fall back to 8 under par. Here's another chance to be a hero. It's a par 4, and it's just under 350 yards. Give it some thought. You're feeling limber. You're launching them a long ways. How about this par 4? That's a big lash. He might be able to cover this.
Bogey at the last and found the rough here. It's going to be a little bit of a shock on the momentum because it's going in the wrong direction.
Got it there, but not quite on target. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he's going to remain at 8 under. This is a cool hole right there. It is the last par 5 on the golf course. Just stunning. 577 yard 15th. The dog legs to the left. And you can see the second shot is over the water. This one will test your game and your nerve. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
This par 5 green is well protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Ah, yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And he's worked it to 9 under par. Now to the 16th hole. It is a better than 500-yard par 4, and it begins what they call the green mile. It is as tough a finishing stretch as you will find anywhere in golf.
And it's also beautiful to the eye when you stand on that 16th tee. It does play downhill nearly 10 yards. So that bunker on the right side is 320. Take away the 10, so it's about 310 to carry. If you can take that line, you will choose so much off this hole. And then the second shot also is a little down breeze and it has like an infinity edge. You can't see the back of this green. What a great way to start the green mile.
From the fairway nota, this is second.
Left himself with 147 to the hole. Swinging it great today. Would not surprise me if he stuck it close.
In my book, that's a good shot. You could really aim at the middle of just about every single green. If you did it all day long, some of those would finish up close. And you'd have plenty of birdie putts.
This round finishing strong. Back-to-back birdies now at 15 and 16. And he's into double figures now at 10 under par. As if 16 wasn't hard enough, now you take a look at this 190-yard par 3 17th, almost entirely over water to that green. Take a deep breath, refocus, and hit a shot. Oh, this could be trouble. Oh. Nope, no land over there. And the green mile claims another victim. That's into the lake at 17. Okay, so the drop made, and this will become his third at the par 3. Yeah, this hole's giving him fits, but that's pretty good right there. Okay, this par 3 shows its teeth. It is a double bogey. And he's going to fall out of the lead and wind up a shot back. Our day at beautiful Quail Hollow ends with a 494-yard par 4 18th. Downhill tee shot is framed with a nasty bunker on the right and a stream on the left side. The uphill second shot can still land in the stream on the left, so delicacy is required. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
Yeah, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
This is a 13-footer. Nope. Okay, so that will wind up the par at the last, and that will mean it is a 66 in round 1 and a 68 here. So for our featured golfer, Frank, they're in good position here for the weekend, just a couple of shots back of our leader.
Basically, it's just birdie, bogey, and they're tied. I think that's the way we've got to look at it come tomorrow.
So for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.